Abaria, the Draven from the side of Cyborg Factory, but what does this mean for their general compositions? Now, we saw Cyborg Factory last game.
Go back and buy, pick up a longsword and health potions and a mana potion to make sure they can trade.
Lots of damage in the bottom lane. Tarky has to flash away, but the Evan Flow comes out. Flash forwards into the first blood. Mid lane, however, Shiage will be dropping as well. Make that a 2-for-0 in total over the map, and the Ignite was not enough to come in for a return kill. It was the bot lane, but what he's doing is Gilius sat in this red buff bush. Idylom will be starting off his red and actually turns around. He is isolated, hits him with the Taste Their Fear, follows it with the leap as well. He's completely out of mana, but will have to burn the flash. Tarky is here, and Gilius doesn't decide to dive. Probably the right decision, but the ward over the wall. Now everyone is collapsing in, and he's just keeping him in place. Sayn comes in, but knocks him away with the standard side, jumps over the wall, and cashes in those adoration stacks. So that one misread of the situation by Mundo results in a lot of gold down the drain. Gilius comes in for the 5th time. Will this result in anything else? He has burnt the flash, doesn't have that one to get him away from the situation. Abaria looking for that ultimate, will be using the Death Lotus, gets the 1-for-1 as the Ignite finishes him off. So both, I was going to say junglers fall, but it is Gilius the jungler and the mid lane from Shiage. So
it's expected that there would be situations,
problems, right?
Yeah, where he may not quite be used to exactly the nuances.
Yeah, I mean, like, Zeclipse on this champion, specifically top lane, is a difficult thing to master, but now Cejlon has come in from the top lane. Good equalizer this time around. They will have to walk through that one if they want this kill. Flashes over the ultimate that was used there by Jarvan. Cataclysm will almost be saving it, but despite that, Mundo was able to run him down. Finish him off with a quick couple hits of his cleaver. Now Abaria moving on to Tarky. Gilius comes in from the side, and this is a pretty dead Janna. Gets the reset now, moves on to Shiage. Uses Death Lotus, will be popping that flash again. And it seems like every time Syndra has flash, she has to instantly use it.
Yeah, but is there a sweeper available? That is the question.
There is by Mundo, but he's nowhere near. Now it comes up. Here we go. Was able to clear that one away. Quickly used by the mid laner, and they catch out Gilius. He will be using his ultimate, but the slam dunk comes out from Idylom, making sure he's not going anywhere.
Right, he's 2-3-2. It's not the same stat line we had on Jarvan, but ooh, looked like they were gearing up for an engage there. Idylom wants to chase this down. He may get caught out if he's not careful.
Well, you know who has been caught out is going to be Gilius in the jungle. Here comes Equalizer for the disengage. Will they turn the fight around and try and go for this one? Looks like the answer is no, but Idylom comes in for the flag and drag. Doesn't quite tag Dioud, and he may be caught out himself. Jarvan taking a lot of hits. Will have to flash away. Lands the second Electro Harpoon from Rumble, and he is still slow. That's the first kill for Abaria. Gets the reset. There's the Monsoons. It instantly interrupted, though. So a 1-for-0 into this fight, and that seems that's all that MelonCats are going to get away with, plus this blue buff.
They are, but look at this positioning. This is very aggressive here onto this Baron. There's no smite available currently for Cyborg Factory, and is there any vision either? No. Cyborg Factory can only guess that this, in fact, is the play that MelonCats are making, and with Dioud running blocking duty here, it looks like they figured it out.
He's quite happy to be the sacrificial Nami, but he doesn't even need to be, as they do secure the Baron. Shiage takes so much damage from Crykee. He will be dropping down a 1-for-0 plus the Baron, and MelonCats get away with it.
Could very well be the first inhibitor of the game going down if MelonCats can land all of their abilities right on top of each other. Here they go.
Here comes the equalizer, perfectly placed. Everyone is melting from Cyborg Factory. Well, this is Katarina time. Picks up one, and the rest of the team will follow with even more kills. Abaria can't make his way into the base, but a quick 3-for-0 means that the top inner turret will be falling, and they may be able to pick up a little bit more.
They have to be careful with that, because Sayn is only 1-0, but he has a fair amount of damage. He's going to try and trade.
Oh, but Gilius is going face first into a Jarvan with a flag and drag, and Sayn will be dropping him, but now the rest of the team is converging on their location.
Low health.
Mundo comes in for the conference call, but just finds himself in the middle of the rest of the enemy team. They won't be able to pin him down, but Abaria will put out a little bit of poke on the way out.
However, look over in the top lane. The inhibitor is already fallen from the last engage, and with super minions pushing in, this is MelonCats' opportunity to look to take even more turrets here. Somebody has to go and deal with those super minions that are pushing into the base, because they're already onto the Nexus towers, and from there MelonCats can sit in front of this bottom lane tower all day long.
So another inner turret fall. The inner turret ring has now gone down. That inhibitor is still down as well, meaning the flood of minions heading into that base. Shiage is the one to clear this one away. And they are gradually getting inch by inch. MelonCats are slowly and methodically cleaning up this game.
They are indeed. Oh, they look like they could be caught out in the bottom lane. Sayn is in an awkward position, and here comes Abaria from the side.
This is not looking good. Abaria looking for this low health target, but Mundo will be falling first. Crykee, look at the damage he is throwing out with the culling, and Shiage jumps over the wall with his flash. Here comes a great equalizer. Shut down for Draven though. Can Sayn go huge? Whoa, over the wall as well. Monsoon keeps him alive, picks it one, but here comes Katarina. Double kill, 4 kills in quick succession, a 4-for-1. And how much can MelonCats take off this?
Super Minions already on the Nexus towers. That is one going down, and MelonCats look like they might want to close this game out. 20+ seconds on the lowest cooldown on the death timers. That is going to be the Nexus falling.
And unless Idylom can pull some sort of hero defense, this is the game going 2-0 to MelonCats in the very decisive series. Hard fought, but we are here stressed, and they will secure this spot in the next week of the EU LCS Expansion Tournament.